Okay. We get money. It's the free. Can we can we get money? Moving forward. Because the masculine took too long to make a decision. He wanted his cake and he wanted to eat it too, but you think you're getting a regular drink, you're getting a diet drink. A private dancer. Money. The money keep calling and money. So somebody might even be thinking about going into stripping to get their money up because of their situation. Like, so that's probably where you're going to meet your masculine, like where y'all reconnect, or if you meet your person or whatever. Communicate, don't repeat what you hear on. Keep quiet, caught in a misunderstanding, influence. So that's what I was getting out of that. Stripping. Pray. Because things will get better. I just saw a girl that took her life. She got 2 kids, single mom, crying out for help. Nobody saved her, and she finally ended it all. And that's something like whatever that the 10/20 date, she did it on the 19th. So it was like if she would have just held on one day more, she probably would have got the answer she needed. But and I hate that every time you pass away is when you get recognition, like nobody saw. And it was a TikTok. I was saying, like, if I ever lose to depression, just know that I tried. I think I saw her TikTok, but it was like, she too pretty. She looked like she got it all together. Just because you look like, do you still love me? Yes, as I am. I'm sorry. The money, salty, money, are. One day you're going to fail, the next you will succeed, so don't give up. I was so emotional. I'm like, why? And then when it came on my timeline for YouTube, I started watching. I was like, dang. Because that could have easily been me, like, stressed out, depressed, and not suicidal, but just get up. Like, you need some emotional support sometimes. Backstabbed. Don't wait or you'll lose. Very important and sweet. So whatever opportunity is coming to you now, you missed it because you was trying to fight for this connection with this divine masculine, or whatever his title is, karmic masculine, twin flame, soulmate, whatever. So you missed out on your opportunity, and also just have faith with whatever options you gonna choose. Back then versus now. So I feel like back then you were shut off and quiet and your personality wasn't coming out and people misjudged you. But the game is over. You're coming into some at your own pace. So the reason why they're mad at Divine Feminine for not helping them get through it is because they wanted to do exactly what Divine Feminine did, which was go through life with no guidance, no help, no nothing. Like, every decision you had to figure it out yourself. And people tried to steer you wrong, but you still chose the right decision. And it made them look dumb because they're older than you. They should know better. Why is somebody who came after you, like, it's over in public eye. So all your struggle and pain is over. Everything that they tried to do to stop you from, YouTube. If you have interest in YouTube, what's that from? Oh, business. See what's to them. So an investment, somebody's going to give you some money and you're probably most likely going to invest it into whatever it is that you're passionate about. Move in silence. Don't tell nobody. Save some of that money. Don't be so quick to spend it. Like if you're doing vlogs and stuff, maybe take a trip, a well-needed trip, vacate and work, and then post your vlogs and all that stuff like that, and then the money will be replenished to you. But just still, until that money comes, you gotta save. A ring. Back to the way it was. Birthday. Money. A bitter baby mama holding grudges and stuff like that, because they're receiving their karma for what they did to you to try to stop you from moving up. A Libra. Secure the bag. Financial blessing. Are you ready? Because you deserve it. Life-changing decisions. Okay. The way you handle the situation. So it's like people like you need to be put out in the public eye to, arguments. Calling in all of your luck and stuff. Self-love. To being a better person. Where I want to be. This is like when they told Divine Masculine things about Divine Feminine, but it was really about them because that's the life that they live, and they don't know much about Divine Feminine, so they just told their story. Relocate. And I don't know if I said it in my last video, but if Divine Masculine is talking bad about Divine Feminine because of what they told about their life to him, like it's really about them, like. And he's talking so bad. Like, how could y'all live with that knowing that he's talking about y'all for real? Like, he ain't talking about Divine Feminine because that's not the things she does. So, save money for an apartment, a car. Better late than never. You want to play? I didn't know that, like, this is what Chucky be saying. Child's play. Do you want to play? And it is getting close to Halloween. Testing the state of mind. I understand, just don't give up. On purpose. An agreement. And that's all based off of the public eye, social media, whatever that's going to happen. See, this fame and fortune wanted to come out. Okay, we're going to take it. We're going to take it. Libra, not now. So you probably cut people off and they're trying to come back into your life, but not now because they know that you're headed towards something great and they want to get into your information and feel like, oh, we're on good terms now. What you've been up to and blah, 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 blah. Also, they could ghost you again and use your information to use black magic on you to stop you from moving forward. So don't allow nobody from the past into your space, especially if you know they're like narcissistic and all that stuff like that, and especially if it's one of your parents, because they know how to manipulate you and all that stuff like that. Like, you have so much love for them because especially your situation could have been worse, but still the neglect and down talking and all that stuff like that, especially if you got kids, you don't nope. It's so much stuff that I realized was not okay once I had kids. And some of these karmics are dealing with stuff because they have kids that Divine Feminine has nothing to do with. It's the type of person that you are, and you have to deal with that karma that you put out there before you had kids. Because either you're going to deal with it or your kid's going to deal with it. It don't matter because they're your kids, so you're going to have an effect of it. What's this money? Go in the process, and it's not your problem. somebody could be asking you for money for this, that, and the third, and it's like, it's not your problem. This dude told me, I asked him, I was like, give me $40 because I'm hungry. He said, if you trying to get that $40 for something that you can't afford, maybe you need to stop doing it. And it's like, first of all, you know that you tried to finesse me in a type of way of so that I could help you pay for your food. And it's to the point where I'm going to be petty. Like, okay, $40, even if I did get a Sawbuck, okay, I still spent $30 on me and my kids. I spend $20 a day. I mean, and like if I go to McDonald's, I have to spend at least $15 for all three of us to eat. I don't have to, but in order for us to be full and stuff, like, so it's like, if you trying to get me to help you buy food, I'm going to tell you to stop eating food because obviously you can't afford it. You need me to help you. You feel me? No, I can't support your problem. I'm sorry. So people thought it was sweet because of how nice Divine Feminine is or was. So try again. Now that you have your second option, how far? 11? Okay. Now that you, I don't know if y'all going to watch a whole hour because I'm getting better at it though, y'all. Under pressure. Y'all believe me, right? New beginnings. Yup. Trying to finesse the system. So even though you're aware of what's happening, they're going to try a different way to approach you to try to distract you from all of that stuff. Like they haven't learned their lesson, but whatever. They ain't got nothing to do with me anymore. Don't do the devil's work expecting gifts from God. A divorce, stability, and good news. So this masculine could be leaving this karmic and coming towards you to try to give you what it is that you want, or Cancer, easily influenced, being controlled, or party too much. Yep. Being specific in what you ask for, and or knowing what it is that you want to go for and preparing yourself to get it, instead of just window shopping spiritually. You gotta really, really want it and be specific in what it is that you want, and know that can't nobody stop you from getting it. What's this? Money transaction. So a deposit of money. So this is like a personal card. Yeah, they're saying if you want this type of stuff, you gotta save money, because when the opportunity is presented to you, you don't want to miss the opportunity because you didn't save money, because the things you ask for is gonna cost money. Keep a cool booty. Dang. I'm gonna do that one. You know what? I'm gonna pick up a phone call. So your masculine could be calling you. Just don't be so quick to forgive them. You have to play hard to get. Like, you gotta thank you. Didn't know you had it in you. A new chapter. I feel like this is from Divine Masculine. They having fun now, but they gonna pay for it later. But they also said the reason why Divine Masculine was all of the masculines, karmic, divine, copycat. The reason why they were receiving karma is because they were sitting there letting it happen. Like, you just as bad to watch it happen and unfold instead of trying to create a way for it to not be. Karmas got pregnant on purpose, thinking it would keep Divine Masculine forever. Eventually, Divine Masculine got bored. So this karmic got pregnant by her ex. Move, Papa. Go play. This karmic got pregnant by her ex, and when she dealt, or probably cheat, whatever, however they ended, she got with this divine masculine and was like, yeah, I'm pregnant, this your baby, blah, 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 blah. Because what she saw in the future was him explaining to divine feminine that even if this baby not mine, I want to be with you. So she figured, oh, I'm going to have your baby and I'm going to keep you and da, 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 blah, blah, whatever. But it's different because his divine feminine told him, like, it's possibly not your baby, and or I don't know, it's your baby, but the way divine feminine acted, that it's possible that it's somebody else's baby. Okay, so when divine masculine denied the baby, divine feminine never tried to press him like, yeah, it's your baby, because she knew it was another possible father. So he understood, like, okay, well, I mentioned it to you and you didn't deny it, so it is a possibility that I'm not the dad. But with this karmic, she made it seem like he was the daddy, knowing that it's another possibility. And that's the only reason why he said that. But if he finds out that this baby is not his with the karmic, it's going to change his way of thinking or looking at this karmic. Divine masculine realizing every time he fantasizes about divine feminine, karmic feminine gets annoyed or she gets mad or whatever. So he's realizing that she's not the real divine feminine, but he's trying to play his cards right. A Jersey, yeah, this divine masculine. Morals, because he says that divine feminine respects herself enough to not go into battle with somebody, especially if I express my feelings to you and you still chose another female, why would I fight for you? Like, I don't do those type things. The things you think about, money, positive karma, money, Cancer, set. Untrustworthy. A false start, yep, Yeah, he gonna feel like this karmic is untrustworthy because you had me thinking that this baby was mine, knowing that it was another possibility. At least divine feminine knew that it was another possibility, and then she didn't try to force him to think that the baby was his. Go with the flow. So y'all gonna start off as friends and get to know each other, personality, the switch up, just be you. Keep people out your business. Don't be something you're not. Don't dumb yourself down. This is what divine masculine taught me, that you can't let people have control over you because they'll try to control you. Money and what I do is for me type stuff. Wow, divine masculine. He feels like, all right, let me see what my baby wants.